Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Crackhead Biden. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brandon's America. I'm your host, Tarek Higgins. Crackhead Biden is just tearing it up. Man, oh man. That was by Lowe's Alexander. That's his new one, man. You gotta check it out. Check out Lowe's Alexander, man. He is a beast when it comes to doing this thing, man. I'm telling you, man, check his music out. That's his new one, man. Crackhead Biden. Man, Biden. Brandon. You don't deserve to call Biden. You gonna go to go and call Brandon. What are you doing? Brandon, you are trying to give black people crack pipes. You trying to give black people crack pipes. You said you could make crack safe again. Biden said he could make crack safe again for the black community. He says don't have to worry about it no more. He's going to give y'all the free crack that they make in China. All right, don't worry about it. He's going to give you the free crack they make in China. Don't worry if you're a crackhead. If you're black, you like crack. Biden got you. Brandon got you for the low. All right, don't even worry about it no more. And no, he ain't worried about the white people. He ain't trying to give no white people no crack. He said white people have moved on from crack. Black people still smoke crack. He said white people smoke meth, and we ain't passing no free meth to the white people. It's only black people only. Black lives matter. See, Brandon, we love you, Brandon. We love you, man. You're always looking out for us. Man, I swear to God, man. This is why I don't fuck with some of y'all. This is why I don't fuck with some of y'all, because some of y'all have voted for this fucking clown. You voted for this idiot. He spent our money, our tax dollars, to pass out crack pipes, crack pipe, whatever the fuck, crack. I didn't even know motherfuckers still did crack. But I guess they do. I guess crack still exists. I guess it does. I don't know. Never did no crack. Never thought about doing no crack. And now that Brandon is passing it out for free, I definitely don't want to even try it. Fuck around and get a real serious case of you know what. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this shit is crazy. Brandon's America is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Ladies and gentlemen, why do y'all keep messing around with schools? Why you still keep your kids in school? Do you know what your kids are learning in school? Ladies and gentlemen, your kids are being poisoned with nonsense. Now, I get it. Some of y'all have no choice. You know, you have to put them in school. But I swear, listen, look, some of y'all need to go ahead and go find a babysitter. Get grandma or grandpa, somebody to watch it. Your kids need to be homeschooled. Your kids are going to school to be poisoned with nonsense. Some of y'all already been poisoned with nonsense. Y'all here doing nonsense, voting for Brandon and nonsense and stupidity and all kinds of dumb shit you try to make everybody think. Y'all are poisoned. And some of y'all don't care if your kids get poisoned because y'all got the same damn poison running in your body that you're trying to force your kids to get. Poison. Once this is gone, you're poisoned. This is it. Once your brain cells are gone, that's it. There's no more. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, your kids are doing lessons about pizza and sex. Huh? Yeah. They're teaching their children how to use pizza as describing the sex acts that they've done. You know, what sex act they like. Oh, yeah, pepperoni reminds me of a good hair job. Or girls be like, oh, yeah, I like the sauce. Sauce reminds me of an orgasm. Pizza sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, what are y'all doing? Why are your kids still in school? Teachers are leaving. Teachers say, I ain't teaching these hard-headed bastards. That's what they're doing. Teachers are leaving. They're leaving. And what makes y'all think, hold on, let's backtrack. What makes you all think that you can control what the school's teaching your children? You know, the taxes you pay ain't even, don't even scratch the surface of what, you know what I'm saying? You don't pay enough to tell the teachers what to do with your kids. Your money, your tax money, it barely scratches the surface. It's not enough. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into the story. You don't believe me? I'm going to show you. This might hit your school next, all right? This might hit your school next. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't believe me. You think I'm talking trash. Let's get into it. Let's do this.
Shock and disgust in a Connecticut town after parents discovered their middle school kids are given an assignment asking about their sexual likes and dislikes. Erica Sanzi is the director of outreach for Parents Defending Education. She now joins us to discuss the latest crisis in the classroom.
Controversial pizza
Welcome to the National Desk.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
As a parent, I can't even believe this, and we're not going to get into all the graphic details with the specifics. But essentially, the kids were given an assignment that used pizza toppings to show their sexual likes and dislikes. And when you first hear about this, Erica, you're thinking, what in the world? What is this all about? And what are you hearing from parents?
Yeah, so the reason we know about this story is that parents were very upset and felt like they were being ignored. So they reached out to us at Parents Defending Education to let us know what happened, and they sent us a copy of the assignment. And the assignment started out with a sentence that said, yes, pizza can be a metaphor for sex. And then it went on to explain that just like when friends have to agree on pizza toppings when they're sharing a pizza, that people need to agree on what they're willing to do and not do in terms of consent. And so they decided to have the students list their sexual likes and dislikes and then draw them on a pizza as pizza toppings. Now, again, these are 8th graders, and it's important to keep in mind, under 15% of 8th graders have had sex. So they're being asked very personal questions on a topic that...
Let's stop right there. She said that most 8th grade kids have already had sex. That is very true. And I'm going to tell you why that most of them are having sex and who most of them are having sex with later after we talk about this. And I want to tell you why some of your kids are having sex with. Who are your kids having sex with? Is it other students? Is it somebody else? Anyway, let's get to the story. And then we're going to find out who some of your kids are having sex with, all right? Let's do that. That
many of them are totally inexperienced with and likely uncomfortable talking about in school.
Right, and I was looking at some of the questions, and these are questions, that would make an adult blush, quite frankly. The district's health and PE coordinator shared that there was an issue with the initial assignment and posted this online explanation. The correct version of the assignment is for students to work in small groups to craft a pizza with toppings. No behaviors associated with said toppings. That would make everyone happy, comfortable using nonverbal communication only. Students are then asked to reflect and discuss how thoughts or feelings can be confusing or misconstrued if we rely on nonverbal cues, communication alone, which I think is even more confusing when I read this, because I'm not really truly understanding what the purpose of this was. Perhaps they have an explanation. So did the school district or any other administrators offer any other additional explanations as to what the purpose and what the end goal and end game was of all this? And should other parents be concerned children in other school districts are being given similar lessons?
I mean, they're saying that the lesson was a lesson in consent, and I think we can all agree that consent is a topic that's important. Schools likely have a role to play in that. The problem is that what we have is a major quality control problem and also an ideology problem. So you have sort of these two things that come together that now lead to a captive audience of children, essentially, having to listen to hypersexual content and what some people actually feel like borders on grooming behavior. Now, I give the school district credit. They did apologize, but I think parents are feeling like these mistakes keep happening. And that's probably because, again, there's an ideology behind this. So oftentimes the people putting out the assignment don't really see the problem until it gets raised by parents who are really concerned and troubled.
Well, as a parent, what role should parents have in their child's education, especially when it comes to stuff like this? And how much influence should teachers have on this topic?
And again, like that depends, right? I mean, a teacher could be highly skilled at discussing this. The problem is that what we're increasingly seeing is that people who are not at all skilled at this now have this captive audience of young children. The other question that you asked about parents and the role that they have, I mean, one thing people don't realize is that federal law guarantees that parents and the public can view and look at all instructional materials. But because school districts across the country are in such chronic violation of this federal law, we now see these curriculum transparency laws popping up. In this case, in Connecticut, parents wanted to go to the school board meeting and raise objections, but they were shut out of the meeting, which the board said was because of mask compliance issues. And so the parents took to YouTube to make videos to explain why this was so concerning. And, you know, I tip my hat to those parents finding a way to be heard. But my advice to parents is make sure you know what's going on. And if a red flag is going off for you that something's not right, look further and dig deeper.
They have no control
and of course,
anyway.
Taxpayer dollars also means that they should have a say as well.
They don't pay enough.
Are saying, what is the website, or how can
enough.
parents
It don't even scratch
your
the
organization
surface.
should they have any concerns?
Yeah, we are here to support parents, and our website is defendinged.org. People can submit reports and tips to us. We can maintain total anonymity, and we often do because parents are often, you know, afraid to speak out. But yeah, we are there with information just to help them, and also, you know, provide advice, support, knowledge, etc. So please reach out if you need us.
Right, you guys are a catalyst because a lot of parents are afraid their children will then be a target if they are associated with a complaint. Erica, great to talk to you this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for this eye-opening report.
Crazy is crazy. It's crazy. Your kids are using pizza. Hold up. What the heck is going on here? Hold up. Excuse me, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back here. Let me go back. Sorry.
They're students, according to the lawsuit.
Shut up. Nobody told you to say nothing. Shut up. Golly. Shut up. Damn. Anyway, where we at? So, kids are using pizza toppings to describe their sexual, you know, their favorite sexual positions, you know. They likes and they dislikes. You know, it's normal for you to describe, you know, use pizza as describing sex. I'm gonna, you know, use a large pizza and figure out what I like about it that has me think about sex. Like, oh man, this greasy pizza is kind of reminds me of when I'm sweating during sex. Oh my God, why is this happening? Brandon, this is all your fault, Brandon. This is all your fault. This is all Brandon's fault. And you all fault for voting for Brandon. Let's get into the story further, man. Let's get into the story further. Let's read the story. You heard it, but let's read about it. Word for word, what's going on. Let's read about this going on here. Let's read about it. So, this happened in Connecticut. Connecticut students told to use pizza toppings as metaphors for sex. John F. Kennedy Middle School, home of the Patriots. And that's exactly why the Patriots lost. That's why nobody likes the Patriots. Anyway, shoot, let me go too far. Students at a Connecticut middle school were reportedly instructed to use pizza as a metaphor for sex and asked to cite their favorite toppings, including cheese for kissing and olives for giving or roll. The eighth graders at John F. Kennedy Middle School in Enfield received the pizza and consent assignment, which compared ordering a pizza to receiving consent, Fox News reported. We've used pizza as a metaphor for sex, the assignment said, according to Parents Defending Education. When you order pizza with your friends, everyone checks in about each other's preferences, right? Some people might be vegan. Some might be gluten-free, others might love pineapple, while others prefer pepperoni, it said. Some might not like pizza at all. If you're a vegetarian, your friend your friend is a meat lover, sharing a pizza is going to bring up a lot of issues. That is very true. Yes, if you don't like meat, you can't be excited over pepperoni or sausage or anchovies. If you're vegan, you can't do that. You can't. So how you talk about pizza? How do you describe pizza when you're vegan? You don't get all the favorite toppings. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so sharing a pizza is going to bring up a lot of issues. You don't know who you can share a pizza with unless you ask. It continued. This is retarded. Pizza and consent. Personal pan pizza. Personal pizza. Look at this. This is how they're describing sex and pizza. They put describing all their favorite toppings sexually in the pizza. All their favorite toppings, pineapples and mushrooms and pepperonis and sausage and bacon and anchovies and chicken. Pizza is all over the place. You can put anything on a pizza. You can put crab meat, lobster. You know what? Anyway, let's finish the story. The same goes with sex. You have to check in with your partners and ask for their preferences. Your partner might be comfortable with one sexual activity, but not another, the instructions stated. So start a conversation. It's the only way sex and pizza can be comfortable and enjoyable for everyone if insisted. What? So, baby, look, tonight, baby, I want to get some pepperoni for you tonight. I want to get some pepperoni for you tonight. Oh, baby, could you slap your sausage on me tonight? Oh my God, this can't be real. Yes, this is real. The bizarre assignment that continued on another page under the headline "Personal Pizza." Now that you know this metaphor for sex, let's explore your preferences. Draw and color your favorite type of pizza. What's your favorite style of pizza? Your favorite toppings? What are your pizza no-nos? It read. One of my pizza no-nos is I don't want no pineapple on it. I don't want no chicken on it. I don't want no anchovies on it. I don't want none of it. Now, let's see. Anchovies, I don't like reach arounds. I don't like nothing around my butt. Oh my God, this is crazy. Now, mirror these preferences in relation to sex. Here are some examples, like cheese equals kissing, dislikes, olives equals giving oral, the students were told. So olives equals, they don't like giving oral. They dislike that. They hate giving oral. This is ridiculous. But this is what some of your kids are learning undercover. Your kids ain't gonna tell you. Some of your kids ain't gonna tell you they're learning this. They learning this, and they're not gonna tell you they're learning because they enjoy this assignment. They enjoy it. They love it. All right. Let's see. Obviously, you might not be able to list all your wants, desires, and boundaries, but hopefully you'll start feeling more comfortable about discussing them. The instructions continue. For those of y'all who don't like pizza or sex at all, feel free to draw out another food favorite or include non-sexual activities that add it. School Superintendent Christopher Drezick said during a school board meeting Tuesday that the assignment had been sent inadvertently to the students. Fox News reported. Here's the dummy. Here he is right here. This is the superintendent of John F. Kennedy Middle School, home of the Patriots. Look at him. Damn shame. You're a perv. This is perverted, sir. You know this is perverted. And you said it was sent inadvertently. What do you think was sent inadvertently? Oh boy. Let's finish this story, y'all. The simple truth is that it was a mistake. And I know that there are some who may not believe that. I know there are some who don't necessarily maybe want that answer, he told parents. Sir, no, it was meant for them to learn this assignment, sir. It was meant. Okay, in this particular case, it didn't even get a chance to because the person who made the mistake jumped ahead on it before I was even notified that it had happened, Drezik said. He said that while the assignment was inappropriate, there was no hidden agenda. There was no secret cabal to indoctrinate kids on something. They sent the wrong document, Drezik said at it. So that's what happened. And none of us are happy that it happened. Yes, you are happy that it happened, sir. You are very happy that it happened. You're very happy that it happened. All perverted shit happens in school. School is the devil. It is. It's the devil. The kids learn all kind of dumb nonsense. They get indoctrinated to learn about Biden, how great he is, how he's gonna what's this dumb plan? Build back better. This is what you teach a bunch of dumb liberal bullcrap to the children, and they come up here and they spill it and they make it and they put it in the world, and now we gotta suffer with Brandon for another fucking 2 years. And not telling who else. Kids are learning dumb shit like this. Dumb. And that's why a lot of them are ending up pregnant in high school because of your dumb ass assignments that you give. That's why Becky ends up pregnant. That's why Shaquita ends up pregnant. Well, I don't know Shaquita, but Becky ends up pregnant in school. Teacher Bree Corton, the district's health and physical education coordinator, took the blame for the imbroglio. The incorrect version, as opposed to the revised version of this assignment, was mistakenly posted on our grade 8 curriculum page and was inadvertently used for instruction to grade 8 health classes. Corton wrote in an email to parents, according to Parents Defending Education, I caught the error after our curriculum revision in June, but failed to post the intended version. I own that and apologize for the error, she wrote. Chick, you're lying. The superintendent is lying. You're lying. Corton explained that the correct version of the assignment was for students to work in small groups to craft a pizza with toppings. No behaviors associated with said toppings. That would make everyone happy, comfortable using nonverbal communication only. Students are then asked to reflect and discuss how thoughts or feelings can be confused or misconstrued if they rely on nonverbal cues, communication alone. The parallel could be taught here is that when discussing pizza toppings, it is important that your preferences are clearly communicated to avoid any misunderstanding, she added. Parent Tracy Jarvis, I think we just passed Tracy Jarvis. That was her, right? That's her right there, Tracy Jarvis. Parent Tracy Jarvis told NBC Connecticut, this assignment is prompting kids to become sexually active before their time. Lady, listen, they're already sexually active. They're already getting it in. And I want to tell you who they're getting it with. And it ain't just the students. The students aren't they're not the biggest problem. There's a bigger problem. We're going to talk about it. This is why I say get your kids out of school. Get them out. Another parent, Marcy Talezio, told the outlet that this particular assignment was obviously not appropriate, but it was not intended to cause harm to any child. I think that's the end of the story. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They said it was a mistake. They didn't mean to teach kids about, that you can use pizza as describing your likes and dislikes of sex. Tonight, I don't want to get any anchovies on my pizza. You can say that to your partner. Look, baby, look, tonight I don't want anchovies. I know I usually like anchovies, but I don't like anchovies. I don't like nothing in my butt. Okay? Nothing. And for them, all of us means oral sex. Baby, I don't want olives tonight, okay? I don't want to do olives tonight. This is you know what? This is you all's fault. This is all yours fault. If y'all want to mind your business and let real people do voting, let the real people vote instead of y'all's dumbass liberal ideas, and we wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't have kids learning in school how to talk about sex using pizza, their likes and dislikes. This is y'all's fault. This is y'all's fault. This is y'all's fault. This is y'all. If some of you liberals watching this video, this is your fault. So, us conservatives, we like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is disgusting. This don't make no damn sense. And I know y'all are sick and tired of it. Y'all can't wait till Brandon gets out of office. I can't wait till he gets out of office. Well, but listen, they say 8th graders are already sexually active. Are they just having sex with other students? Are they having sex with? Let's dive deeper into who else your kids are having sex with. Let's dive deeper. Let's dive deeper because it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper than that, okay? Let's get into it. Bailey Turner. Who is Bailey Turner? This is Bailey Turner, y'all. This is Bailey Turner. Look at her. Yeah, Bailey Turner. What do we need to know about Bailey Turner? Bailey Turner is a Missouri teacher charged with having sexual contact with a student. The Joplin Globe reports. Turner, 23, of rural Catholic, was arrested Wednesday following an investigation by the Jasper County Sheriff's Department. All right now. Prosecutors say Turner, a teacher at Sarcoix. I don't know how to pronounce the damn word. Sarcoixy. Okay, I'm going to say that. A teacher at Sarcoixy High School had sex with a student between January 14th and January 21st. The charging documents do not say what age or gender the student was, but say the student confirmed sexual intercourse took place during that week. Prosecutors said that Turner confessed to having sex with the student at a residence. Here's what you need to know. All right, what do we need to know about this teacher? Okay, Bailey Turner is accused of having sexual contact with a student. That's one. That's one of the things we didn't know about her, okay? Police say that they learned that Turner, 23, had sexual intercourse with the student in January. A probable cause affidavit says that the student acknowledged that they had sexual intercourse with Turner between January 14th and January 21st. It's unclear what the sex took place, but the charging documents say it occurred at a residence and not at school. So they're taking their sexual relationship outside of school. That's good. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's good. You know, they don't have to worry about the kids messing with sticky books, sticky textbooks. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's not funny. Police say Turner confessed to having sex with the student. Okay, she confessed. That's good. There you go. All right. According to the probable cause affidavit, Turner admitted to investigators that she had sexual intercourse with the student. She was arrested on Wednesday night by the Jasper County Sheriff's Department. She was still in custody on Thursday after her bond was set at $10,000. She was also ordered not to have any contact with anyone under the age of 16 if she is released on bond. Number 3, Turner resigned from the school. Great. She's just gonna go to another school in another district and teach some other kids and have sex with them. All right. It doesn't stop them from being pervs. Sarcoxy School District Superintendent Kevin Goddard told the Joplin Globe that Turner was no longer employed by the district. She resigned her position Sunday evening, and the school board accepted her resignation Monday evening, Goddard said. Goddard said the school district is offering counseling to students affected by the allegations involving Turner, but added that there has been no indication the teacher had any sexual contact with any other students. You think she was only having sex with just one? Come on now. Come on now. Turner faces up to 4 years in prison. Turner was charged with sexual contact with a student by a school district employee, volunteer, or elected or appointed school official. All right. The charge is a Class E felony in Missouri and is punishable up to 4 years in prison if convicted. Turner has not yet pleaded in this case. All right. School board will ask for Turner's teaching license to be revoked. It ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Nope, it ain't. It's not. It's not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not. Gardner told the Joplin Globe that the school board has voted to petition the state to revoke Turner's teaching license. He did not say how the school learned of the allegations against Turner. The Globe reports that Turner previously taught English at a middle school in the district for 2 years before she took a job at the high school this school year. Ladies and gentlemen, your kids are staying after school. They're getting extra credit, and the extra credit is sex education. These kids are getting sex education for extra credit. Maybe your kids ain't even making their right grade because they're blowing the teachers back out. They're getting A because they're blowing the teachers back out. And it ain't just happening to boys. The boys aren't just getting lucky with the females. But look, you have got male teachers blowing out your little girls back. It's not just happening. Boys and girls are getting violated by these teachers. They all are. They're all getting violated. All of them. But you want to keep them in school to learn about pizza, sex acts, and and fake ass extra credit, and liberal agendas, and all kinds of dumb shit, cuckoo shit. This is what y'all get. This is what y'all get. This ain't even the beginning. It ain't even halfway over yet. Brandon got more shit to do. He got more shit to do. Gas prices is high. Groceries is missing. Teachers are quitting. Doctors are quitting. Nurses are quitting because they don't want to get injected. All types of shit is going on under Brandon. Truckers are getting fired because they don't want to get jabbed up when they're trying to, they weren't jabbed up any other time, and they have to get jabbed up when they don't even really work with no fucking body. They work by them fucking selves. They work in a truck delivering shit by themselves. You had fucking nurses and doctors in the fucking hospitals didn't have no jab, no nothing, working with patients that were sick, and they want to make them get fucking, what? Now, mind it, there's some other shit just went on. Now all of a sudden, you want to come out and let us know how Bob Saget passed away and how AJ Johnson, what's his name? Johnson, that's his name, the comedian from Friday, how he died. So Bob Saget bumped his head. He bumped his head. He didn't know he hurt his head, and he passed away in his sleep from head trauma. Okay. AJ Johnson, he overdosed on alcohol. He had alcohol poisoning. Okay, he died from alcohol poisoning. But the alcohol that he died from, the alcohol poisoning he died from, ain't even the type of alcohol you can buy at the daggone at the liquor store. The alcohol they had in the system was the type of shit they use in meth labs. And black people don't do meth. I'm just saying. Go on with your life. Go and believe what you want. Feel free. It's a free country. Feel free. Well, not for all of us. Some of y'all got more freedoms than others. Okay. Some of y'all got more freedoms than others. Okay. And also YouTube. Look, YouTube. This is educational purposes. This is entertainment purposes. Educational purposes. This is not my content. It's not mine. I'm sharing this entertainment purposes only. Fair usage. Fair usage. This is what's going on, y'all. This is what's going on. This is it. This is it. This is Brandon's America. This is it. This is it. This is it. Got your kids going to school, trying to get education, and they're getting penis or vagina from older folks. This is what happened. They're getting penis and vagina from older folks to get an A or B or whatever they get. You be like, oh man, you're smart. Oh my God, I didn't know he was smart. I know he wasn't smart. They're not. They screwing their way to the top. Just like some of these older celebrities or some of these celebs. You got these actors. Oh, they screw their way to the top. The kids screw their way to the top too. I'm there. Very educational, entertainment is entertainment. It's just my opinion. It's not a fact. My opinion. It's opinion. It's not a fact. It's my opinion. So what you think? You okay with your kids learning about pizza in school? Are y'all okay with your kids learning about pizza? What they like? What their sexual preferences are? When their favorite sexual preferences? This is 8th grade. 8th grade. I am. Just wait till they get to college. They're gonna already be professional before they get to college. Congratulations, Brandon. You're doing a great job. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. This is crazy. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even care no more because you know what? It don't even matter who's gonna be in office. It don't matter if Trump come back. It don't matter who is in office. It don't matter. It don't matter because either way, people are so damn fucked up in the head, so screwed up in the head that it don't matter who is in. Jesus could become president, and we still have no hope. America is done, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. There's no saving America. It's over. I've seen too much. I've heard too much, and I know there's no help. There's no help. It's over. America is nothing but ash. America is nothing but ash and an urn. And it's just sitting there hoping that somebody spreads this shit out so we can all have our own. We don't want to be around. I don't want to be around everybody. So please spread our ashes around so I can have my own space, my own air, my own freedom. I need my own freedom. I don't want to be underneath a bunch of dumbasses. No, I don't. I don't want to think, feel, or interact with none of these motherfuckers. I don't. I do not. I want to do me. I trust in me. I trust in my actions. I trust in my thoughts. I don't trust in other people's thoughts, actions. I don't. No. Nope. We've lost control of America. There's no coming back. There's no comeback. There's no fixing this. There's no fixing this. There's no fixing this. It's over. Matter of fact, let's talk about what else going on. Then you got the Crumleys? The Crumleys, you know, the white boy that shot up the school with Michigan. They're trying to charge his parents for this daggone crazy kid did. I'm sorry, but the boy crazy. They knew he was crazy. The school knew he was crazy. They still allowed him to go to school being crazy. And then he shot the school up. Then he's trying to blame the Crumleys for their son's action because they were too busy cheating on each other. They said because they were cheating on each other, having affairs with each other, that they were unable to watch and parent their child. So they need to be charged for neglect. And now they said also that they were outside waiting in their car while the son was in the school shooting it up. I don't know if it's true or not. This is what I heard. This is what they're saying. Somebody said they saw them in a car waiting outside in their car while their son was in the school shooting it up. So if you're gonna charge their parents for some bullshit that kid did, aren't the other cases where the parents should have been charged for the shit their kids did? And not just the white community, the black community as well. I know a lot of black cases where a lot of black parents let their black children do a lot of shit. How does your 5 or 8-year-old kid get hold of a gun and shoot somebody in the park in the black community? How does your underage kid in the black community get hold of a gun and shoot anybody in the community? How? Do you hear about any black parents being charged for what their black child did? Think about it. But there's so much white supremacy. So if that's the case, there's so much white supremacy. Why is it only Why does it seem like only people getting charged for shit right now are the white people? You got black murderers, rapists, pedophiles walking around in the street because they ran out of jail space, prison space, ankle monitors. But they find space for white people. They find a spot for whites. They got no space for blacks. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Brandon's America. Hope you learned something. If not, too bad. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care if you learn something of that. It don't matter anyway. Because we ain't going to take America back. America's done. It's over. It's a wrap. Brandon's America. This is Brandon's America. It's going to stay Brandon's America. They ain't no come back. No Trump. Trump ain't. I love Trump, but Trump, you can't fix America. It's done. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, love yourself. Love each other. Protect a little bit of sanity that you got. Protect your children from the insanity that they're trying to put in your kids' head. Take your kids out of school. Try to take your kids out of school. They'll get a better education in your house than they will in the school building. I'm telling you right now. Your kids will get a better education inside your house than they will in that school building. Okay? Until next time, y'all. This is Brandon's America. I'm out. Peace.
Let's go, Brandon. Hey. Let's go, Brandon. Hey. Let's go. Let's go.